And welcome to the Sports Pitch Podcast, the round 2 NRL preview.
He has to talk before he starts. It's so weird.
Well, I
He
got
talks to himself. Mentally prepare.
And warm up the
Vocal cords.
the vocal cords. Thank you. You know how what's his name? Anchorman? How he does it?
I haven't seen that movie in Yonkers.
Yeah, but you know how he,
it's
how
like
he
over
warms
the
up.
back door.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's what I do. We
No.
should all do it together in sync.
So,
Anyway, so
yeah,
round 2 of the NRL.
How are you in a jumper right now?
Get into, but don't worry, just leave it. I couldn't find the shirt that I
Okay.
liked.
Makes
so
sense.
there's nothing underneath.
No.
Just take it off.
So if I say the right words, would you take that jacket jumper
Yes. And you know what to say to get me going.
off? Show me your pink bit.
Oh my god. Anyway,
What the heck?
yeah, no. So round 2, okay, is
Is
here.
upon us.
Yes, it is upon us. Pointy end of the season.
Let's done that again.
That was good. What's wrong with that?
We loved saying that last year, but yeah. So round 2, okay. There's a lot of changes. Some big ones, some changes that we thought were going to happen. A lot of players we thought were going to get dropped, and players come back from injuries, might come back and take their place, but they haven't. And we'll get into it. So we start off with the first game of the week, the Thursday night game, Rabbitohs versus the Broncos in Suncorp. Huge game.
I feel like it's a big week in general.
But
It's
this
all-
is,
they're all big games.
yeah, they're all pretty
Most
big
of them
games. Like
massive,
we've got to kick us off. Both these teams need to win it. Right, South Sydney, who we said last year, and go find the footage. I think it's on the TikTok as well in a small clip. But we said if South Sydney go 0-4 to start the season, right, we could see Dimitri sacked.
We can.
And
I agree.
they lost against Manly, absolutely got smashed. Broncos coming off a loss. This is going to be huge.
It is going to be huge.
I honestly think Broncos put a number on them.
What?
Their backline, I can't stand their backline.
You'd think, but I reckon it's a bit closer than we all think.
I think the Broncos win comfortably. I think
Yeah.
Richard Kenner should not be anywhere near a football field.
That's
Saying
it.
that, he did open up the season 2024
With a try, didn't
try. Yeah, he opened it up.
There you
That's
go.
like one for the fucking.
So there you go.
Trivia.
You look at the Broncos forward pack, Rabbitohs forward pack, doesn't compare.
No, of
Yeah.
course not.
And the
But
backs, other than Latrell Mitchell, doesn't compare as well.
That
Well,
is true.
Latrell and Cody, if they're on, Souths are
they're a
dangerous.
chance. They're a chance.
Yeah.
I just feel like their backline doesn't have, can't compare with Reece Walsh wandering around the back.
That's why I'm saying it'd be close. I feel like Cody and Latrell are going to fire. I feel like.
Well, they
And
have to.
It should be closer than what you're anticipating. You're both comfortably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't think it's a hammering, but I think like 8 points, 10 points.
Yeah, that's close.
I don't think maybe like at any point Rabbitohs will have the lead.
Yeah, I could say that.
That's what I
happened.
think will happen.
Yeah.
But they can prove me wrong. They are a good team. But wow, man, like so, we'll go through ins and outs. The outs, Jacob Host was on the bench, so not
doesn't
really
matter.
big. But Jai Arrow is the big one. Jai Arrow was someone I bought in on Supercoach because I love him when he starts. He lasted 1 day,
Not even a full day.
not even a full game.
Injured within the first 4 minutes.
Within the first 4 minutes, he broke my heart. But the big thing is, Tallis Duncan
Yeah.
comes in to replace him.
I love him. I love that. kid,
That's
bro.
huge. Yeah, bro. We spoke about him last year. Wow.
I love watching him play. He's so. What would you call him? Electric. He's so quick for a second row, like whatever he plays.
Like, everything
Second
looks
row,
like,
lock, whatever he plays.
everything looks like it's done at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
They're so
I
quick.
feel like he's too small for second row though.
But he's good.
No, he's a good player. I'm not.
Well,
gonna
you'd
say
leave
that.
it.
I feel like he needs
You can throw him into the lock position.
I'd play him lock.
lock and off the bench as well. I wouldn't even start him.
No, I'd start
Yet.
him, bro.
Yet.
He looks like a superstar.
You know what? I feel like Billy's right. Like bringing him
He's
off
too
the
small,
bench,
bro.
bro. He's got that like impact play. When you bring him on for that 20 minutes in the end of the first half or the end of the second half, I feel like he can win you a game.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. But, like, I can't wait to just see him solidify that spot and just pop off.
You reckon he'll solidify that spot?
I think if he's given enough game time, he will. Because he looks like a freak.
Honestly, him starting at second row, I feel like he hasn't played that well, to be honest. Because his last
I
game
thi-
was against the Roosters last year. Nothing.
Oh,
He
the
couldn't
man
do
can
He
have
anything.
didn't do
bad
anything
game.
bad. He didn't do
He
anything
didn't do
Yeah,
bad.
bad,
like-
but there's nothing to him.
But a bad
Starting,
performance.
I'm saying.
Yeah, but
Whereas, as I said, if he comes off the bench, like you said, he's quick.
I love him, man. I'm
you
on
like
the,
him 'cause
I'm
he
on
was against
the.
the Bulldogs, pretty much.
Why would I like him against what he done against my team?
So why do you like him?
I think he's a very good player.
He will be.
I see him,
He
and
will
I
be.
think Origin. That's how highly.
Origin
Yeah.
already? That's a big
Yeah,
one.
us- not
he'll
right
be there.
now.
No, he'll be there.
Eventually, he's an
yeah.
Origin player.
I'm
He
saying
needs to
make
put
it
on
happen.
weight,
Yeah.
right?
That's what I reckon. He looks so good.
You
But
know,
anyway,
he
so
is
I'm
named after
excited.
Gordon Tallis. So.
Anyway, I am
He's named
excited.
after Gordon Tallis.
I am excited that he's.
He's actually, his dad named him after
He's
Tallis.
started.
Yeah, tell us.
I'm excited that he's starting, but we do have this game in Suncorp again. Broncos coming off the loss, they have a lot to prove.
They
Okay.
both do, really.
Yeah, but we spoke about South. Now we're talking about the Broncos again. You said last week, which was when I rewatched the podcast, you made a very interesting point where you said the Broncos, can they do all the? They done so much of the small things right last year before they got to the big dance, as they
He'll be
say.
rushing now, yeah.
Are they going to rush it?
Tip of the answer.
Right? Are they going to rush it? Now, we've got to see. If they go out here and play like they're expected, like they're just going to win, they're going to get pumped. So you want to see them go back to what they done good last year to get to the grand final? Who do you have in this game?
Broncos comfortably.
Yeah, I got Broncos easily.
I have Broncos as well.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say easily.
Easy.
So what
But
would-
easy, I mean,
in your head,
like-
what would the score be, you reckon? Around what?
It's like 18-12 maybe.
Nah.
I would say like a
It's not going to be a blow.
18-6. That's what I can see.
You can.
A 24-12, something like that.
I reckon they both can leak points.
I think so too, but I think Rabbitohs are just if the big, and it's a massive if they don't turn up, Latrell and Cody, which they're more likely not to turn up than turn up.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially at the start of the season, as we all know.
Yes.
Very inconsistent.
That's what I'm saying. If they don't turn up, it's going to be a walloping. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Anyway, we move on. Friday night, Bulldogs play on a Friday. What?
Oh, no, you tell me a few Friday
Well,
games, you
Good start to the weekend watching them get pumped.
Yeah, for
It
you
is.
guys, I'm going to be pissed. Anyway,
Are you?
Friday, yeah, I think Sharks will beat us, but Bulldogs will win the grand final. Top
Don't worry
eight.
about final.
Focus
Talk
on
about
the
top eight
Sharks.
first.
Take the week as it comes.
Anyway,
let's go.
Sharks versus Bulldogs at in PointsBet Stadium in Cronulla.
Few
Connor
injuries.
Tracy back for the Bulldogs. His first game for the Dogs against his old team. He's going to be playing on the wing. Okay, Taff is still fullback, which I don't want to see.
Hutchison's still
Hutchison's
halfback.
still the halfback. I don't want to see.
Big Hacho.
Fausumalawi, or Falmasuli, I should say.
Yeah, it's Santino.
Falmasuli.
He's back on to play 5 minutes.
Falmasuli's going to play his 10
Seven.
minutes and then get
Seven.
hooked. And Salmon is still the lock, and Josh Curran's on the
I
bench.
might Salmon
What
as well.
about the Sharks when this bloke gave us the Bulldog spiel?
I'm just broken. Like, I look at the team and I go, fuck, man. Like, there were so many things you could see last week where we could improve a lot.
Bro, it doesn't even just... It starts with your coach. I was very happy with their performance. They brought it back in the last 20 minutes. They won the last 20 minutes.
And if a game was the last 20 minutes, eh?
Your coach would be happy. Well, he is
Well,
still
I
happy.
was happy with the performance. I'm not saying... But there is a lot of problems that we have to fix. Number one is fucking holding the ball.
How can you say he's happy with you winning the...
No,
the
don't worry.
second half?
That guy's... He's,
I feel like your whole team needs a reshuffle.
there is a... We need to reshuffle.
Tracy
because-
on the wing, that's a
You
such a
put him
waste.
Well, that's where the
fullback.
Sharks used him.
Yeah.
I'd rather use him at fullback, 100%.
100%.
All right, and then we look at the Sharks, who are as named, no ins or outs. They looked.
Is Nico Hines back?
Nico
Yeah, 'cause he
Hines.
wasn't there last week.
He was
Yeah.
definitely missing last week. Freaking little...
Yeah, I just got it. I'm like, what?
Hey, this is.
I've captained him,
Hey,
by
it's
the way.
captaincy, bro.
You reckon?
Yeah, I've captained him.
Actually, no, I've got the V on him and the captaincy.
I
on
don't
Tommy.
know what to do because I would love to captain
You
him.
said last week you were
I'll
going
tell
to.
you why. I'll tell you why, 'cause I'm like, just in case Roosters lose. If Roosters lose, Tommy scores 100.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
You
Well,
get
Tommy
on-
scores 100 either way.
So
Anyway,
it's-
but yeah, so let's talk. You got the Sharks. They looked really good against the Warriors, going to New Zealand the way they performed, and their biggest thing is the Sharks have no problem beating shit teams or teams lower than
It's
them.
the fact they won last week doing absolute dog shit nothing.
Yeah.
They won doing
They
nothing.
were...
No, they done
just
what they had to
defense.
do. Yeah, that's what it
They
is.
were trailing half the game.
Warriors
most of
were on
them.
fire, and out of nowhere, the
And
momentum
if
changed.
I hate trials, I think trials mean nothing. But the trial game we had against them
Was bland. Let's be real.
was
that
bland,
fucking
but it was
shit.
6-all. We made like the young hooker made a mistake for them to score, but the big thing is Nico Hines wasn't there.
Yes, that's the
He's
problem.
back.
He's back.
That's like 30 points.
Is he really? Is he really back?
I hope so. I don't know. He's
Well,
captain.
after last week, I feel like he'll get more involved again. It's like-
He needs to.
But yeah, if we can close him down and then
Well,
I
how do
don't
you win
know.
this? How does the Bulldogs win this game?
we've got to close down Hines
Mm,
and complete our sets.
that's it.
or just don't
They-
Kick
show
to
up.
the corner.
that's
Just don't
it.
show
Don't
up.
complete our sets.
No,
I can say kick to the two corners as much as I want.
So-
Burton's still gonna bomb it,
Yeah, that's true.
no matter what
That's all
I
he's
say.
got to him. It's actually embarrassing.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's all
No,
he
he
has.
starts them
That's
off on their 40, 30. They start off with an advantage.
He's got some good kicks in him. But that's all he's got. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but if like you said, if the error isn't made by the fullback, like Gutherson didn't drop one last week,
Yeah.
they started all their sets 30 metres out from their own line. That's where he caught it, and then if he runs, it's another 10.
Yeah, so you need them deep in front of their
Yeah, you
like,
need
goal
to
line.
just kick it, bro. Not every time a bomb. Once a game, yes. Twice a game,
That's
yes.
why you need Sexton there to do that kicking
Yeah,
game.
because Hutchison, nothing. Anyway, so who do you got this game?
Sharks 46-6.
That's a full accurate score. Who's scoring from the Bulldogs? Were they all
Wilson.
penalties?
Wilson.
3 conversions.
Yeah, why not? You take what you can get.
I've got Bulldogs 18, 16.
Do we really
Why
have
is
to
he
give
always
us?
lying to him to a full?
I think we're gonna win.
It just makes him sleep at night. Do you actually think you're
I
gonna win?
think we're gonna win. I think we can win. I think if we play.
No,
proper
he's
attention-
gonna win or not?
Yeah,
Not
we are
like
gonna
we
win.
can. Okay, well I got the Sharks too. I don't know what the margin's gonna be.
Do you want to give us a margin?
48 plus. Probably.
Do you think it'll be that bad?
You know,
honestly?
I reckon it'll be close to being the first 50 points in the game.
You think it'll be a thumping?
Yeah, I reckon you're a shit, honestly.
Their forwards are way
Fuck,
too big for
am
your
I just so delusional? I hate Allah.
Yes. It's very bad too.
Fuck, bro. Like I look at us, I don't think we're that bad.
Brother, their forwards are gonna run. You know what? Hazelton scored 2 tries tomorrow.
Oh, put
No,
your,
not
got-
tomorrow.
put your house on it.
But I've got Falm Suli.
Me too, bro.
Put Hazelton in.
All right, move on to another big game. Okay, like you said, this week full of beautiful games.
It is.
All
Ooh,
right.
This is a fucking big game.
Panthers Eels. Last time they played, it was the Mitchell Moses field goal that won him the game.
It was Nathan Cleary's field goal as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, Nathan
Another
Cleary
even field goal.
kicked the 2-point field goal, and then extra time Eels won it. Panthers sitting in 11th, something you don't see very often. Eels in 3rd.
The Battle of the West, mate.
This is going to be a fantastic game in Penrith. All right, probably going to sell the stadium out.
Oh.
Both teams are 1 through 18, except for Somerton, who's been dropped.
No, oh no.
Yeah, for Mitch Kenny, who's back.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Sorensen's back as well, isn't he?
Sorensen.
Is Sonny Luke on the
Yeah,
bench?
so Sorensen, that's right. Sorensen's back.
Is Luke on the bench?
Sonny Luke is on the bench.
Oh, that's
All
right.
right,
He can
so
bring some fleet.
pretty much full strength teams now for Panthers and Parramatta. This is going to be such a good game.
It is, especially because I'm leaning more towards Para
Yeah.
right now, because like last year, you seen every game that wasn't in the like finals.
Or towards the
arena.
end of the game. Towards
No.
the end of the season, I should say.
Yeah, it wasn't towards the end of the season. Every normal game they've had, Para beats them
Yeah.
somehow. So I'm just gonna go. I might stick to Para.
Yeah, so looking at it, Panthers have the better team.
Oh, 100%.
Parramatta's performance last week was, I know against the Dogs, just relax, but it was good.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
you usually have the other half of the Penrith team, so
Yeah,
if they
thank
beat one half, they can beat the other.
Yeah, and we try to play like Penrith. It burns my soul,
Yeah.
right? Put salmon at 5 fucking lock, pass the ball. Anyway,
No creativity.
I think Parramatta win the game too.
Yeah, I've got Para.
I thought I'd be the only one like this. Who you got?
Nah, I think I've got Penrith because I don't see him losing 2 in a row.
That is the thing as well. But
Of course
last year,
They hype up quickly, man.
last year, for example, they should have
Yeah,
lost
it
round
was.
2.
Yeah. Against the
Against the
Dragons.
Dragons.
Oh yeah, that rather lower.
So they lost against the Broncos last year, round 1. The Dragons got robbed that game.
100%.
We were there. The Dragons got robbed that game. I think
So
Parramatta.
depending on the referee, you'll know the outcome.
Para will fire up, man. Para will fire up.
They should.
Their performance was crazy. They looked like a team last week. Morgan Harper looked like a freak.
Were they-
I think it's a Bulldogs.
Yeah,
man.
I
He
don't know.
looked that good.
Did he go to the Bulldogs?
He was at the Bulldogs.
Was he?
That's
Wasn't
where
he at
started
Manly
his
before?
career, and then moved to Manly. Now he's
Oh,
at Para.
no way.
Scored a try
Scored a
last week
try.
against
Yeah,
us.
I've seen it.
Pumped us. Anyway, but
Moses is there,
so we've
which is a good
yeah, Moses is backing up. The facial injuries to Brown were just artificial.
Mm.
Okay, so he's backing up. So I think Para win this.
Yeah, me too.
You've got Para and you've got.
Penrith, yeah.
All right, so it's going to be a good game, but no matter
No matter
who-
the outcome.
No matter the outcome,
Cara
it's gonna be a
fires
good
up,
game.
mate, there's gonna be a lot of tries.
He played so well. We didn't speak about him last
So,
week.
Yeah, we really didn't. He didn't get the raps he deserves. He was
Bro,
everywhere.
for a player who went to the Gold Coast, right? Because it was a flop at like the, wasn't needed at Penrith. Went to the Gold Coast, and after a few games there,
Move.
see you later.
He flopped, yeah.
Go. Went to Parramatta. They gave him a chance, and he's taken it with both hands. That game yesterday, he looked. Last week, sorry. He was so fucking good.
Bro, he was playing out of his skin.
He
was
killed
everywhere.
us.
He
He
did.
absolutely. Every
100%.
time he touched the ball, I was like, "Fuck."
He scored a try, didn't he?
Yeah, he killed us. He
He
scored a
scored
try
two.
and he
Scored
scored
two.
one and set up two.
It's two, I'm pretty sure.
Did he score 2 tries?
The short ball from dummy half.
The first try of the game.
Yeah, the
was
short
him.
ball.
I can't remember. But yeah, so he killed us.
Because you don't know he's going to flick past, he's going to run.
Yeah.
He's gonna do back
He's-
flip.
he's
And
got-
that's what it is. He's got the aura now.
He's versatile. He's
Yeah,
very
he's got
versatile.
that aura of he's gonna pass, is he not? And fuck, he's looking good. All right, so we move on.
This is a dead
We
rubber.
we dubbed this the Battle of the Spoon.
Dead
They
rubber.
looked very good last week. The Raiders in Canberra versus the Tigers, who I just want to point something out here, right? Did you guys see who the Tigers halves are?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sullivan and that kid. That,
Two kids that are just rockets. Like,
Lachlan Galvin.
yeah. That's because why'd they drop Aiden Caesar?
I don't know.
It was just a hack. Like,
I don't know. He's on the bench.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's on the bench. I was tripping
what
out.
I think Benji's trying to say, like, let's look at the future of the team.
Yeah, I don't
That's what
blame
it could
him.
be.
I don't blame him.
And if they need Caesar to come when he comes on.
They
I don't know,
can't
but
look. They've bought enough players to turn the team around. If it doesn't turn around, start looking at your juniors because that means you can't buy anyone to fix it.
yeah, but this kid's 18,
Brandon's a gun.
weighs 85 kilos,
and he's a rocket.
and is 190 centimeters tall.
Oh, okay.
He's a winger.
Cuz 190 centimeters at 85.
Mm.
I seen this bloke's stats. I tripped out.
Didn't he? He's a winger.
Yeah, look. Unless this is bullshit, he's born in 2005. Fuck.
Wow, bro.
Shit.
Fuck, you're old.
Fuck, you're old too, cunt.
You're older than
He's
him.
10 years younger than
You're
me.
older than him.
So he's 11 years younger than you.
Oh,
Fuck,
shit.
bro.
Yeah,
Oh
you're
my
right.
god.
That's a bit
Anyway,
depressed.
all right. So
But apparently he looks alright. I don't know. He's 18.
apparently, yeah, he's the next big thing.
Yeah,
But fuck, it's pretty big to ask of him to start, throw him on straight away.
The first game of the season, just
18, yeah, and it's
Seven.
in a season where a lot of Tigers fans are fucking.
they're on edge.
They are on edge.
They're demanding success now.
Yeah.
That Halep, whatever the fuck his name was, Lee.
Oh, Lee Hadjimatalis,
yeah, he's gone, and the other. Who do you blame now?
That's true. I swear to God, but it's very weird that he'd give this put this pressure on an 18-year-old.
Look, they do have a lot of players like from mine, Sam Walker, straight in the deep end against the Warriors.
Yeah, but that's the Warriors, and it wasn't at the beginning of the season.
They would have gave him at least some time.
It wasn't the
like
beginning
they
of
had
the
Aiden Caesar in there until yesterday.
Oh, well, he might have a lot of hope in him.
I don't know, man. I think they should have started Anderson and maybe given him the bench spot.
Well, look, because we can look at it as they can't get any worse than last year.
That is true.
So you can risk.
So
him.
send
Well,
it.
maybe that's what he's told him. He's like, look, just go play your thing
And
because
shot
we're not
the-
getting any worse than last year. Maybe we can get better.
I don't know. It's gonna be
It's a future play. That's all it is.
It's gonna be very interesting to see how he goes on the weekend.
Well, what other team would you rather put him up against?
The Bulldogs.
No, not for like as a Benji.
No. I'd play him off the bench. I'd start him on the bench, and bring him on. He's very versatile. He looks he can play. I reckon
Yeah.
wing, fullback.
He does look well. His,
So-
his stats tell you that.
Yeah, so suss him out. Even at 5'8", bring off Aiden Seas. He's old.
Yeah.
Bring him off for a 15
Well,
minute
does he have him
break.
as a half now, or does he have Sullivan as a half? And he's
Sullivan's
the 5'8"?
number 7.
Oh,
Yes.
That weeds me out. Because Sullivan's not a 7 at all.
It's very weird.
under Benji, he might be a 7. He's more of a runner, but he
That's
can't,
what I'm
he can't be a
saying.
And,
7.
and
Gavin
Galvin looks like a
apparently runs
winner.
well.
He looks like a runner.
Yeah.
So let's see how it goes.
Apparently, he's like another Adam Dewey.
Let's see how it goes. Now,
This
the
Galvin guy.
big changes for Canberra. Nick Kotrick out. He
Who's
makes way for Sebastian Chris, which means Jordan Rapana stays.
That is
As fullback.
Is that random to you? Like,
What?
is that weird? Having Rapana at fullback?
No, I'd rather
He's
that.
actually good.
I don't know what... Bro, Ricky Stewart loves Sebastian Chris.
He does. He really does.
And I don't know why.
rate him.
I don't think he has many options, really.
What do you mean?
Who?
He's got literally everyone. He's dropped Nick Kotrick for him.
But Nick Kotrick
I'd
was
rather
average.
Kotrick for him.
He was
I'd rather
average.
He's a
Kotrick
big
over
winger.
him.
He is, but
I'd rather
Sebastian
Kotrick over
Chris,
him.
Chris is quicker than him.
I'd rather Xavier Savage.
Isn't Savage there?
No, he is. Ethan Strange, I'd rather him in the back line.
Yeah.
He's still at 5'8". He done his job last week, which was literally catch the ball and pass.
That's it. That's all he had to do.
Even though he's a runner. Right? But Canberra looked amazing.
We can doubt Stewart as much as he's one of the better coaches of the game. So I'm sure he sees something we don't see.
100%. Morgan Smithies keeps his position in lock.
Smithy's played really
He's a
good, bro.
bum.
Yeah, he popped off last week. And Kyle Weeks is still not to be seen. He's another player that can play fullback.
Kyle Weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
What is he with them?
Yeah, he moved there
From
from
Manly?
Canberra. Yeah,
I,
from
I,
Manly.
really, I really like Rapana at fullback.
I like
whenever
he-
he plays, they play well.
He played well last week.
But Canberra play
He's
well.
he's the safe option.
very
He's
safe,
safe,
yeah.
but you know what it is? He causes fucking chaos, bro.
Yeah, he's slippery.
That's what it is. Like he'll break a few tackles and out of nowhere, quick play the ball and then they're off. So
He's getting old, but so they're gonna have to find a replacement really
yeah,
quickly.
but they do. They have a lot of young backs coming up. All right, but it's going to be an interesting game, especially the Tigers. We haven't seen them yet. Going off what Canberra showed last week, they should win this comfortably. This isn't.
Well, we haven't seen the Tigers outfit.
That's what it is. But going just off of Canberra, they looked
Yeah.
really good against the team that you two thought were going to be in the top 8 in Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. All right, but who do we have winning this game in Canberra? Canberra versus the Tigers.
I'm gonna go the Tigers.
I'm gonna go Tigers too, bro.
I'm on Tigers.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
I tried to talk it up. We're gonna go
But
Canberra.
you,
No,
look,
fuck
you
him.
look at that team list, it looks good.
I hope they
Yeah.
win.
But Raiders and Canberra will be hard.
And,
It all depends on the halves
and
right now.
I really want them to win for Hanny.
Yeah, that's
'Cause-
that's why I tipped him. I was like, because
Hanny, if you're watching,
it's
all
the battle
for you.
of the spoons, regardless. Henry, sorry to tell you, but I'd rather the Tigers win over. Bro, the Raiders, I find them so boring. Fogarty just had that long kicking game, and that's what won them the game last week.
Yeah, but it was so interesting to watch how he
It
just
was.
dominated.
It was.
them.
I enjoyed watching it,
Dominated.
but it pissed me off because I wanted the Knights to win.
Yeah. No, I don't really care.
Oh,
But
Jeff Ponga as well.
Yes.
it's always good to see the team that beat my team 6-0 lose. So I was happy. All
Yeah.
right, talking about the Knights, Cowboys versus Newcastle
This is a good
in
one.
Queensland Country Bank Stadium. These guys change their stadium name every second week.
That's
every
actually
year.
annoying.
What the fuck?
What was it last year? Do you remember?
Not that. There's no way it's that. All right, outs for Newcastle. Tuala, who came off injured. He's replaced by Thomas Jenkins. Never heard of him.
You haven't heard of Thomas
What?
Jenkins?
Oh, yeah, he was at
Penrith.
Penrith. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right, he was at Penrith. All right, I have heard of him. Good player, decent. That's right.
He's pretty
Because
good.
I seen his picture. Who's that? I didn't read his name. I looked at his face first.
Yeah, in that
You
jersey.
have no idea.
In that jersey, yeah.
You have no idea.
He looks like Lachlan Miller.
Number 2, yeah, it just look like a blonde hair
The
guy.
average Joe.
He looks like Lachlan Gavin or something.
Yeah, that looks like a Lachlan Gavin. All right, but yeah, Thomas Jenkins, who makes his debut for the club. This is the game where Newcastle, if they're fair income, they have to win. Fair
Oh, you
income,
reckon?
well, yeah,
I
they have
reckon
to.
Cowboys' performance was solid last
I think it was 100%. I'm not talking about the Cowboys. I'm talking about Newcastle.
if they're fair income.
If they're fair income, right, they have to perform because last week they showed nothing.
I think the coach needs to fix up the 4 playmaker thing.
Well, he
that's done.
keeps
You
doing
can't
that.
have that
They're
many-
all getting each other's way.
He keeps doing that until you threaten his fucking career.
Yeah, and then
he
they
starts-
pop off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But-
So maybe they should give him yearly contracts.
He still does have Jack Cogger at
On the
14.
bench?
I
Yeah, at
understand.
14.
Actually,
And
no.
Phoenix Crossland is a half, playing 9.
Well,
So you
where's
literally-
Brayley? Brayley's still not back.
Uh,
next week, I mean.
Brayley will be back, but Brayley won't take a spot.
Yeah, what?
No, bro, he played. Phoenix Crossland popped off last year, bro.
Yeah, towards against the Dogs. Yeah, you're
No,
right.
no. They made the 8. They didn't make the 8 on 2 performances against the Bulldogs.
Well, they might have.
They might have that for and against.
That for and against really
No, but they
stacked
didn't
them
make
up.
it through for and against. They had a good run towards the end of the season.
Yeah, they did. They mopped the Rabbitohs and all that. So
Yeah, so
No, but
he
yeah,
did,
they
he did
were
play
all
well.
firing.
But so we got Cowboys who unchanged, right? Tamalolo's still there. I don't know why, but he is
How long did they give him last week? 17 minutes.
21.
21, bro.
21 minutes
What
for
a waste of a
for $1
fall.
million.
Honestly,
$1 million a season.
that's disgusting. Like, bring him to. Just might as well sell him. I'll take him at the Dragon.
I'll take him at the Dogs.
Actually, you can have him. We've got so many headaches with forwards right now.
but you'd rather have him.
Yeah, of course.
You'd take him.
Yeah, I'll take his
Right?
dad.
Yeah. You'd take him too at the Roosters, would you?
Tamalolo.
Tamalolo?
No.
You wouldn't?
Now
Yeah.
it's over now, man. He's finished.
He still can do a
It's
lot
not.
of good
You can
things.
rejuvenate him. Uncle Nick will
Give
him
him
that
the 20
payback.
minutes,
But
but give him freedom.
But I watched something the other day, and it wasn't just Tamalolo that lost minutes. Apparently, it is real that he just rested him.
What do you mean?
Like the other forwards, like Jordan McLean didn't play much. Ruben Cotter had less minutes.
Yeah, but
Well, why would
but
he?
him,
They were
you
dominating.
play him.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But Tamalolo, you play him. You give him minutes.
There's
He's
$1
your
million
star forward.
sitting on your bench.
Yeah, I know.
He's
I
your
know.
star
nothing.
I know what you guys are saying. But I'm just saying, like, it's not just him that lost minutes.
Yeah,
last
yeah,
week.
that's fair.
All right, so yeah, they popped off last week, the Cowboys, and I feel like at home against the Knights, okay, it's going to be very, very interesting to see what Cowboys turn up,
Yeah.
what Newcastle turn up.
Well, I'm going Cowboys.
Yeah.
I'm going Cowboys for this one. To
Yeah?
be fair. Yeah.
Where are you going?
Based on last week,
Cowboys.
And the rotation of the night, I'm going Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm going Cowboys
Until they
as
figure
well.
that out.
They looked really good.
It's
Yeah.
the safer option, really. I don't give a shit who wins, but it's the safer option.
Yeah, they looked really good.
Oh,
and
Knights can beat them very easily.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But from
But-
last week,
Yeah.
This has the potential of being a very fun game to watch.
they're like
If they
30,
start
30
using
all.
Ponga last,
yeah, it really. Yeah, it
last
does look
week,
like
Ponga did not touch the ball half enough as he should have.
it. Yeah,
And that's what pretty much lost them the game. Besides that kicking game of Fogarty.
100%. They had to get him more involved. But like it was after that hit. Who was it that took his head off? Hudson Young.
He got scared.
After that, he went into his shell.
Oh, do you blame him, bro? One more concussion, the bloke's going to
Yeah,
have
he's
to retire
gone.
or
He's
something.
done. All right, but yeah, so we've all got the Cowboys here.
Yes, sir.
All right, and then we'll move on. The Storm coming off the win against the
This is a
Panthers.
fucking big game too,
Versus the Warriors huge
bro. And
game.
Amy?
in Amy Park in Melbourne. They, don't lose there often, but the Warriors, I think I've read it somewhere, they have the best record against Melbourne in Amy Park. Saying that, I think Melbourne win.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Yeah. All right, they played so well last week.
Is Munster back?
Munster's not back. It's still Jonah Pezzett.
Which played really well last week. to be
Played
fair.
very well. Thing's still not back. What's his name? Nelson Solomona. So
Joe Chan retains his spot.
Who's
Joe Chen retains his spot.
Who's playing hooker for the Warriors?
Wade Egan is named, but they have Lussick on the bench,
Okay.
and at any second they can swap him.
Yeah,
I don't think he'll play.
Capewell ain't out.
Yeah.
Oh, capable as well?
Yeah.
Gibbs or something.
I don't think. What's his name will play.
Wade Egan, I don't think.
I don't think Wade Egan will play,
He
but
dislocated his elbow.
If they
didn't he?
risk him like last year, what they did to him,
yeah,
It just brings more injuries, bro.
that's what happened to him last year
Literally.
until he was out for a while. But yeah, so Melbourne, they're
Oh, man, I'm so-
same exact team that won last week against the Warriors, who we're thinking Wade Egan will be out.
Yeah.
That's the only change that will happen with them. Maybe Capewell, but they looked really good, the Warriors, in stints where Melbourne put in an 80-minute performance
Of defense.
defense.
Of defense.
They could not get broken
and
down.
they will 100% back that up, and they will 100% win this game.
Yeah, I'm with him.
100%.
Mm.
We don't give the
I'll
Warriors a
100,
chance.
I'll go 97.
There's not, yeah, like, they're always that little.
Yeah, I
bit
feel
out.
like the Warriors. I feel like the Storm win.
And away from Mount Smart,
It's
no
hard.
Chans, they need Chans. You can tell the difference of Chans there.
Chans.
Yeah,
Oh.
he'd make a
Like,
huge
Tuapic's not
difference.
bad, but-
Tuapiki
Yeah.
looked very, very good.
But Chans has
His
the ball
name, Ali?
playing and all that.
No, because I read the other winger, Ali Lautara or whatever his name is.
Lawatiti?
Yeah,
No,
no, Lautara. Yeah, but yeah, so they did miss him. Okay, I think it's going to show some more here against the team better than the Sharks.
They can always
In the
just put
Storm.
Roger back there.
They can,
I don't know
but
why the coach is so against it.
I think he just wants to
Too
play the
old.
young kid.
Probably too old.
Bleed him in, I guess.
Yeah. He looked good, but he really did
No,
look
I did,
good.
but you can tell there's no ball playing to him. It's just tackle ball.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, next up, we have my opinion, the match of the round.
Yeah, 100%.
Manly versus the Roosters at 4 Points Park.
This is so hard to tip.
So hard to tip. So
I
hard to
don't
tip.
know where to start with this.
So hard to tip. And the only outs is, of course, Spencer Leniu, who gets replaced by
Terrell May?
no Jared Hargreaves is back.
Oh, nice.
All right. And what's his name? Lanky
Dominic.
fucker. Saab.
Dominic Young is back.
Saab. Dominic Young is back.
Well,
Yes,
two
he is
Lankies.
Dominic Young, but Saab is out.
That's good.
He's replaced by Tommy Tuala.
That's not too bad.
Talau.
Tommy Taleo.
I know their names, but when I look at them.
Wait, Tuala's there too?
looking at-
Isn't Tuala there as well?
Tuala, who's Tuala?
That's nice.
That's Knights.
Didn't he play
He's the
for
one that
them?
got injured. Look at his face. What happened to his face?
Yeah, no, he looks getting weight there.
That's why I'm looking
Yeah,
at
he's
him.
getting
So I
weight
said
there,
Tuala. Talau.
No, I saw a photo.
His dad played for the Dogs as well. I
Hey,
love
so
it.
he hit Saabs out, and
Yeah.
they had hit Tuala.
Tommy Taleo.
Tommy Talau in, and do you know what photo they had of? Him and
Hastings.
Jessica Sturgis together.
Oh,
Doing the ghost thing.
Hopefully Zach Lomax didn't say that. Because
So
he's
go-
going to have a shocker.
Yeah, Zach Lomax.
Yeah.
You're going to miss
That's all
every
we-
conversion,
hey,
drop
when
every
Manly
ball.
goes to him, that's all he has to say to Lomax.
Literally, he'll just, hey.
But yeah,
how's
so
Jess?
hey, but what's
How's
his
Jess?
excuse? Like Tommy Talau is with her and he still can't catch a ball.
Well, you start like that, but he hasn't had his heart broken yet. Maybe if she breaks
gonna
his
do the
heart,
opposite?
yeah,
He'll become a superstar.
Yeah, he'll turn.
Alright. So yeah, Roosters. Other than Dominic Young, big in. He takes over. What's his face? Forgot his name. Porga on the wing, and then you have Jared Hargreaves taken over from Spencer Leniu, who's suspended for 8 weeks,
Disgusting.
shit.
which we'll
Dog
talk
shit.
about. We'll
Disgusting.
talk about. All right, and Tommy Talau coming in for the injured Jason Saab. they're all the changes you have.
Well, sub plays a big role in Manly's attack. I feel like
It's gonna be a massive game.
it is going to be a massive game, but they don't have that pace out wide anymore.
Yeah, but I feel like
It doesn't matter because sub does nothing
is
else.
so overrated.
Yeah, 100%.
Hard
Besides the
work.
pace,
It's
that's
so
all.
overrated. Like you've never seen him bust a tackle.
No, and you never
He
will.
can't. He's just fast.
You've never seen him like intercept. Yeah, fuck yeah.
That break he made last week where Tommy runs out of the goal line, literally bumps off a player, then
And then gives it to him.
feeds it to him.
Yeah.
Like,
And still gets caught by Ilias.
yeah, he still got caught. But that's what Tommy needs from him. He needs for him to get him down that field, like that end of the
Yeah,
field.
I don't think they're missing much with him out. Just like I don't feel like
I think Tommy Taylor's better than him anyway. He's stronger.
Stronger, yeah. But it's not
he's
quicker.
stronger. He can't catch. He's not as
Yeah,
good
he's
with
not
his
as a
hands.
catcher, yeah.
But they can target him, the Roosters, especially with the high ball.
They will.
But let's see how it goes because this is going to be a fun game to watch, man.
So who do you go? Who do you tip?
Listen, I hate the Roosters
Mm.
because of this bloke. I hate him.
Because what did I do for you to hate the Roosters? I'm not like you, and Steve.
You always talk shit.
What did I say?
Like, for example, last year I was upset that you didn't come to a Dragons game.
Yeah.
To a
Against the
Dragons game.
Roosters.
Against the Roosters. And you put shit on me.
He's been holding that one in, huh?
I put shit on him because you remember at your house when we had the barbecue and Bulldogs beat us? And he
Yep,
started screaming in the lounge room?
yep.
Thank you. That's why.
What the hell is this? Did I say yes when we scored?
When the game ended, right in front of me.
I said yes. I
You
was
got up.
happy. I was happy my team won.
But it was from your heart.
You
Like,
from your heart, like you did it in front of
it
me.
was like a
that's
fuck
what-
you.
Never. I'd never do that because I know better. Because
You don't know better.
Because I know.
Yeah.
I've forgotten about it. 10 years later, this guy still remembers.
It's still in the memory bank. We'll never
I
forget
started
that.
messaging him when we beat him.
Anyway.
Hey, you're a dog, you're this.
Anyway, I want the Roosters to win because I actually want the Roosters to win the comp this year because that's my tip.
So who gives a fuck?
I
It's
changed
100
it.
people's tip.
No, it's my tip. I went early.
I'll give you more tip in a minute.
All right, so I think Roosters win. I don't want them to win. I think they'll win.
I'm going to go Roosters as well, but it's going to be very close.
Very close.
Roosters.
Roosters?
I'm only going Roosters
I'm
because there's
changing
more
my tip.
experience.
I'm changing my tip.
Look, Roosters had a fast start last week. If they can keep this up,
Changing my tip.
change your tip like 80.
You know, this guy, every time he tips Roosters, they lose.
That's so
That's
true.
rough.
So
I tipped them last week.
I'm going Manly.
I tipped them last
That's
week.
true. That is
You
true.
going Manly?
No. I got Roosters. It's gonna be close. This is gonna be such.
I'm
flip a
only
coin.
going the Roosters for the experience on the field. Like
Yeah,
they
I'm-
have that experience back in them.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be, like you said, it's
Tedesco.
gonna be a tough game. Like every position of theirs against ours competes with each other. There's no
Very
this guy's
close.
better than this.
Yeah,
guy.
that's what I'm
So,
looking at. I swear to God,
yeah.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, wow, bro, this is a cracker game.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a cracker
But I think
game.
their weakest player is honestly Ben Travojevic, but he's good.
Yeah, it is gone.
He's actually good.
So,
But their halves are probably stronger than yours.
I wouldn't say that.
It's pretty close.
Cherry Evans.
holds a high standard.
Cherry
but
Evans versus, let's say, Luke Keary. He beats Luke Keary.
Yeah.
Sam Walker beats Luke Brooks.
Yeah.
Judging by Brooks at the Tigers.
Well, who's playing 6 and who's playing 7? Luckily.
I switched them.
Yeah.
Luke Keary's better than Brooks.
Yeah. Mm.
Luke Keary's better
No,
than
he
Brooks.
is. Yeah, there's no.
Luke Keary, no head knock, he's better than Brooks.
There's
Yeah,
no,
but he's not always there. I feel like I have this thing.
He,
with Luke.
he killed
but
it
for
last
10 years,
week.
Brooks wasn't there.
Yes, but now he's there.
He killed
You saw him score one try.
Keary played so well last week.
He did. But I feel
Multiple
like he
grand
has
final
his
winners.
fades. He has his fades.
Guys, you're talking about a multiple
I didn't
time
say it was a
premiership winner.
constant fade, but he has fades.
You
Who's
just,
better, Brooks
you
or
just
Keary?
said Brooks is better than Keary.
No, I didn't say that.
You just did.
I was predominantly talking about Cherry Evans being better than both his halves.
I'll take Sam Walker any day.
No, you take Cherry Evans, you fucking blow us.
They Cherry Evans at Sam Walker's age was normal.
Yeah, it was a
Back then
gun.
it
It
was
was a
fun.
freak.
I never said fucking Brooks was better than fucking
You
Keary.
did say that.
So what were you
No,
saying?
Rewind the tape.
What
We're
were
going
you
to rewind the
saying?
tape.
Well, really, I was talking about Cherry Evans, but I feel like in moments,
Maybe you're saying now?
in
Today.
Yes,
like
today.
right.
Today, Brooks is better than Keary?
No, I'm saying that
In moments.
yes, in moments he's better
Okay.
than him.
But Keary's had more moments.
Predominantly, Keary's better. Obviously,
Keary's way better.
obviously.
Without a head knock, which is...
Do you feel like you're in a hole right now and you're trying to get out of it?
No, fuck Keary and fuck you and the Roosters. I hope he's get fucking pumped, he gone.
All right, so yeah, this is going to be the game of the round. We
Because
all,
you're in a hole, you're trying to get out of it. Just say it. bro.
We
Why
all
the
have
hell?
the
What hole am I
Roosters.
in?
we all have the Roosters,
He
and then
said
we
Brooks is better
end
than
off
Keary.
with
I
the
never
Dolphins.
said that.
We end up with
Did he say it or
the
not?
Dolphins and
Did he say it
Dragons.
or not?
We end up with Dolphins and
Did,
Dragons.
did those words come out of my mouth?
What?
That Keary, Brooks is better than Keary.
We're going to check after.
Yeah, please.
What do you think, man?
I think he did say it.
No, what?
I mean, that's it. I think he said it.
He's a sick.
I
Man.
told
No,
you.
no, maybe you didn't.
I
Maybe-
said their halves are better than the Roosters' halves. That's all I
and
said.
then
You
we,
said
and
to
then we said
you-
let's break him down.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
said he's better.
I said he can be.
Anyway, Bill, we've got the Dragons playing the Dolphins. Who's going to win this game? How much and why?
He's talking to you.
How much are the Dragons going to get pumped? Tell us.
Why is that angry for?
Oh, well, I'm angry. I'm waiting for you to
Obviously
answer.
not angry.
Anyway,
Who's playing right centre for the Dragons?
Sully.
Yeah,
Is it Sully?
yeah.
He's going to get mobbed.
I think Dragons win this game.
Why is he going to get more?
I'm joking.
Let me read.
Avrilo's back. Last
Mate,
time he
he's up
played
against
Juicy
Averillo,
pumped
that's
juice.
why.
No, it was more Burns than Avrila.
Well, he ran around just with one leg.
Yeah.
Made Sloan look like his bitch.
Why'd you bring up the pass there?
That's all I have, bro. Let me have it.
I can't
Did
argue.
Carl Flanagan score a try with the Bulldogs at all?
Who?
Carl Flanagan.
He
Yeah.
did.
He did?
From dummy half, I remember it. Like it was full dummy half.
A couple.
When he was playing 14.
They dropped him for Aluwapu. Where's
Yeah.
he, by the way?
He done his ACL.
They're trying to get like full compensation for the bloke.
How
That's the
long?
Bulldogs, man. Every season we start off strong and then
Yeah, I
we'll
think
start off and then everyone
Dolphins
gets
have the
injured.
potential to be in the game, but after last week, that was disgusting by Tessinu and the hammer. But that's why they dropped Tessinu. They dropped him.
He's gone, yeah.
But I do
You
think the
can't.
Dolphins will win.
Do you actually?
No.
Honestly speaking, it's fine to have your own opinion.
The Dolphins can win, but I'm going by round one. I have to.
Let's talk
That's
about
all we have,
the
that's all we
game before we actually get into our tips. All right, Dragons unchanged. They look.
No, what do you mean?
Unchanged.
unchanged?
Who's changed?
Look, 3-4 inclusions.
Who?
Blake Laurie's back.
Blake Laurie's back. The Bellin moves to lock.
Yes. Tim Eisenhuth back.
Eisenhuth back to second row, and then Raymond Fatal-Mariner back to the bench.
Yeah.
Luciano Leilua on the bench as well.
Yes, which I told you will happen.
Yes, 100%, and I like that. I think
Yeah.
that's a good lineup.
It is.
Right now, the Dolphins, Lemu out, Raystone. That's who you were talking about last week. Who done his ACL?
Racing's concussion.
Yeah, but you're talking about the guy that done his ACL last year.
Oh, yeah, last year.
Raystone.
Raystone, yeah.
They're both out. Tessinu dropped. Averillo. Was it Averillo? Yeah, Averillo comes in to the centres. They've tossed and turned and changed a lot.
Yeah, you and Nate can second row.
Ewan Aitken
Yeah.
comes in and in the
He
to
can
the
play second row.
He
yeah.
can.
Yeah.
He's a big
He's
body.
the one replacing Lemu. I honestly feel like the Dragons absolutely mop the Dolphins.
Why?
Mop them. They are, bro. I told you last week. I honestly had them last, but I just couldn't put a Wayne Bennett coach team last.
Yeah.
But what I seen last week, they're
But
finishing last.
But, hey, nah,
Dolphins
look,
are last.
Tessinu was a big like.
They're shit. The fucking Dolphins are shit.
It was all on Tessinu.
They're
Literally
shit.
all of it.
They're shit.
I've, I'm not. It's my team, and I'm not thinking the same as you. Bro.
I think
I reckon
Dragons
Hammer
mop them.
pops off against them.
I reckon Dragons mop them. Honestly,
I hope so.
I reckon it'll be
Would be
worse
nice
than
to-
last week.
What?
Similar.
Oh, it'd be good to see.
I honestly think that.
It'll be a hard one.
It's a big look. They have massive forwards, but our forwards are alright as well.
You guys have
Yeah,
beautiful.
but like you said, Wayne Bennett, he's not going to go.
Yeah,
down
but I
this
can't
way.
believe a Wayne Bennett team started like that.
I told you because you can't put wingers centers and they still do it. I don't understand.
Well, now he's putting centers in the second row. He's moving
But, now,
everything. around.
but he's got two centers there now.
Yeah.
We're in the second row.
No, if you and Averillo and Farnsworth are
Yeah.
the centers.
Yeah.
Instead of bringing Tessinu from the wing there,
Yeah, but
and he leaked everything.
But Averillo is a fullback.
he can play center.
No,
But-
yeah, he can play. He's better than Tessinu at defense.
But I'm-
Yeah.
But,
but-
I'm going
and
off
then you got-
Sawali last year. You put him center, he looked dog shit.
Yeah, but he's got Ewan Aitken as a centre playing second row now, which he played last
he
year.
can
and
play there.
He
He's
did
strong.
go good.
He's strong enough to play.
He's
there.
strong, but does he have the game fitness for it?
That's what we got to see because he's expected to
Look,
play
I honestly
80
reckon
minutes.
if Hammer goes well, Dolphins go well. He's everywhere.
He
Usually.
went well last week.
Last 5 minutes.
That's true.
If we're being
No,
honest.
bro. I want to.
Like he was
slap him.
assisting Cowboys the whole time.
Yeah,
Literally.
the
So,
kicks. But I think Dragons win
Yeah,
easy.
I think Dragons.
They looked so good last week, bro. They were very impressive. As much as I hate saying it,
Yeah. 'Cause I know Burns you to say.
because when I was
'cause of me.
looking, not because of you, but when
Yeah.
I look at your team, I honestly feel like 1 to 17, we have a better squad.
I think a lot of people would say that.
1 to 17, I feel like we have a better squad. But the way he's fucking playing is just all Shane Flanagan. And what fucking pisses me off even more is we should have fucking had Shane Flanagan.
You should have.
We should have signed him.
Really, we
We should have signed him.
Really,
cuz.
we should have had him 2 years ago.
We should have had him before that.
No.
Yeah,
we-
they were
Oh
after
yeah,
his-
when he was assistant coach.
Yes. We should have had him after that, but they went for that fucking coke drinking
Yeah.
Bastard.
And then he was free, and we could have gone, and then we're like, no, we'll get the young, unfucking untested guy who looks like a freak.
Yeah.
And then Shane Flanagan in one fucking game, outdone everything Serraldo's done in the season.
Look, his
Well,
press
it's-
conference jigged me up too.
He's so good, bro. He's
That
got
press
so
conference,
much
I was like,
confidence.
What a coach, bro.
He talks his mind. He
Yeah.
says exactly what he's gonna do, bro. That press conference got me hard. I'm not even a Dragons
when
fan.
he said the coming last thing,
No. Where he said if the Dragons play my game, when they play my footy, we'll win. And then he had to start. He's like, listen, I'm not talking myself up here, but he goes, I know my style of footy, and I know my style of footy will win us games. I looked at him like, bro,
that's the
fuck.
one. The one for me was when they go to him. Oh, he's like, a lot of people tipped us coming last. That's not gonna happen. I was like,
Yeah,
oh my god,
bro. He's,
He knows it won't happen. Even Gus Gould was like, I'll walk from Wollongong to Belmore
yeah,
if the Dragons come
from
last.
Yeah,
But
but
it's hard to come last when there's Dolphins. And
It's not that. It's we have the right coach for the right team. If we signed any other coach, it wasn't going to work out this way. We need his style of play. His head, the way he thinks, is just unique.
Do you feel like you're getting ahead of yourselves over the Titans?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely. But I still feel like we'll win more games than last year.
you guys are gonna go
You
way
can't
better
get
than last
worse.
year.
You actually can't get worse.
They could with last. They could get last.
Look, if they get worse,
But
just
with the
sack
way they started and the way Shane Flanagan's talking, honestly, in 5 years' time, bro, these guys could win a comp. They honestly could win a comp. Because you know when he took the Sharks, they were in a better, worse spot than you guys.
Yeah, I know.
With worse players.
They got the wooden spoon at you.
And you know what's crazy is the majority of that team was the team that he won the comp with.
Yeah, I know. He knows that too. He said, "Oh look, when
How crazy is that?
He goes, we're gonna win games this year, but he goes, I'm not working on this year, 2024. I'm working for 2025. That's my main aim.
That's when you guys are going to sign a lot of players too.
That's what predominantly what he's talking about.
Yeah.
My signings are gonna happen next year, but I'll do what I can with this team this year and see what
Yeah,
potential
well, if
there
you
is.
do well this year, players are gonna be like, okay.
Players will want to join.
Yeah, okay.
And like I said I really thought Joey Manu would go to the Dragons, but what he done was so much smarter. I didn't even think of that.
No one thought
Right?
about that.
No
That came
one.
out of nowhere.
That was so smart, right? Go to rugby for a season, they get the money from.
No, he's gone for three seasons.
Is it 3? Whatever
Yeah,
it is,
he
and
wants
then
to
he's
go
going to
for
come
10
back.
period,
Yeah.
yeah.
But with the Dragons, it's Shane Flanagan can sell you a dream. Like, but this dream is like he can sell you a reality. You come to this team, you'll win a comp.
Yeah.
You will be remembered forever. But Shane, fuck, I'm so jealous. Wallah, I am.
I love
So
it.
jealous.
I'm happy the Bulls are jealous.
You signed the better Penrith assistant.
But you got a defensive coach now.
Yeah.
The
Serraldo.
Bulldog.
Oh yeah, that's done, bro. That's done.
I do have the Dragons winning by
Comfortable?
A substantial
12 plus.
amount.
Yeah, comfortable. Okay, yeah, I've got the Dragons winning. Probably similar scoreline to last week. The Dolphins did not impress me at all, man.
if we come out and play the way we played against the Titans. If
There's not changing.
you reckon?
There's no way that's changing.
Yeah, usually don't play the same, but I think Dolphins are the ones that needed to show what they're worth. Like,
Wayne Bennett can
they were
up a team.
disgusting last week.
They can, but our defense against the Titans was pretty solid. on that
Unbelievable.
It was
It was
pretty
unbelievable,
solid.
especially in that first half. But like you got the way the Dolphins started last season, how good they look.
Well, they beat the Roosters first game.
Popped off. Right?
Who?
Dolphins.
Beat the Roosters.
First game, yeah. First game of the season.
They were undefeated.
This was Titans round one.
Yeah.
No,
Dolphins.
Oh, Dolphins. Yeah, they
Yeah.
beat us the pricks.
Yeah,
the Roosters
so
just launched
They were
themselves.
undefeated until it was a undefeated game against the Brisbane Broncos.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think it was like round 4. And then after that they started losing. And
But
they
they still
finished
done well.
But
yeah,
the
but they
injuries kicked
finished
in.
pretty low.
The injuries
But
kicked in.
Yeah,
First,
but
yeah.
it's gonna happen again
Of
this
course. It's happening already.
year. Yeah, there you go.
Well, that's
So-
the problem with a new club. There's no
The
There's
depth
no
isn't
depth,
there.
bro.
The
The
depth isn't
depth
But
there.
he tries to buy depth and he's using them.
Yeah,
He has to
straight
use
away.
them.
He has to use them off the bat.
stuff.
All right, but yeah, so that's the round 2 preview. Okay, we're giving you our tips. Do as you wish with them. Okay, and before we finish, we're gonna just talk about Spencer Leniu copying a monstrous 8-week suspension for everything that happened. I do think he had to get suspended.
yes, but not 8 weeks.
I do think 8 weeks is a little excessive.
I reckon. I thought it. Not. What's the word? It would have been enough. It was just 4 weeks and a hefty fine.
Sufficient.
Sufficient. It would have been sufficient. 4 weeks and a fine. I think they took it way overboard.
I would say pushing it 6 weeks. Pushing it.
Like I understand why they did it, but like kick back seriously.
Would you
I
say
think I should-
Thurston wasn't happy
Yeah, and then
with it?
Thurston, he honestly he pissed me off. Like
What did he want longer?
he goes,
Yeah.
the NRL has failed. He should have got 12.
They're trying to make him an example.
No, bro, but you can't. Like 6 weeks for me was
But then now you got all
Good
the
enough.
and all that coming out saying like relax, like far out.
yeah.
a
Like,
lot of players are defending.
yeah, a lot of
Like-
the Islander players say
They
we
get
get caught
coconut
coconut
milk.
every game.
Yeah, literally, they're not crying about it.
We got caught every game, and it's weird. Like, I was thinking of it. I'm like, all right, like he's Indigenous and Torres Strait Islander, and what's the history between them is different to the the Islander people, but it's still like, for example, like we're from war-torn countries, right? Right, and someone from Dubai who's never been in a war,
Yeah,
if he calls us a terrorist,
yeah,
would you get offended?
no,
Honestly, I would not. But he's never been in a war, never.
I don't.
They've
really-
never had wars. But
Yeah, because
we've.
we didn't get offended by anyone.
I wouldn't bet
No,
an
if
eye.
a white person walked past me and called me a terrorist, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
That's a different story. But this is what's happened here. They're both the same skin color. Now, 100% racism, no point. You should never bring it up in a game, right? Even the players going called coconuts.
Yeah,
Why are you
it doesn't
fucking
belong.
talking
It
about
doesn't belong in the game.
in any sport?
But it happens. Sadly, it happens. But these players are like are built to
But
like get over it. It
cuts to
doesn't.
the point where Spencer Leniu came out and said, I want to fly to Brisbane. The Roosters and Broncos were talking. I want to fly to Brisbane and face to face with him, apologise.
Seriously,
he did and they rejected it.
Ezra Mem rejected it. No, Broncos accepted. Ezra Mem rejected it.
Little kid.
At that point, it's like, bro, you're a fucking spoiled brat.
and it's not even that.
You're a
Has he
sport
done something
guy.
to you personally before the game or something?
I don't fucking
The
know.
blokes were turned on him.
I don't know, but that was like, fuck me. Come on.
Yeah,
And you see, there's even Spencer Leniu said it in the court thing, whatever, judiciary. He said they said something first.
yeah, that's
And
right.
when they asked him what did they say, nah. He won't say it.
He's not a sook.
Yeah, didn't want to say
He's
it.
not a sook. That's why.
And who kills? Someone on 360 said that they're like, oh, back in their suburbs, there's no such thing as snitching.
The
Yeah.
draw-
Relax, your
That was what the
Who was
OG, Triple OG, what's his name, cuz? The old man.
Yeah.
Buzz.
Buzz Rothfield,
Oh, why is
yeah.
he talking like that?
Buzz Rothfield. Was
There's
like,
no snitching back in
there's
those
no
suburbs.
snitching.
He knows the area
I'm
code.
like, what the fuck's this cunt talking
He knows the area
But
code.
like
bro.
when Spencer could have spun this whole thing. Oh, he called me a coconut. He called me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Relax.
He could have. He could
Look, I
have.
know
This-
you're indigenous. You know, back then it was hard for you, hard for the.
It still
community and
is.
all
There's a
It
lot
really
that they
is.
go through, but
But NRL, whatever happens on the field, should stay on the field.
no,
That's
no,
right.
you can't say that. You can't
100%.
say no.
I
You
reckon
can't
you
say
should.
that. You can't say that. Spencer Leniu should have never said anything racist.
Oh, that's the
should've never
starting
said-
point. Yes,
yeah.
but it happened. You don't blow it this much out of proportion.
No, he got offended.
Okay, we understand that. Go talk to the bloke.
Went to the ref, told him I want to complain.
Let it go.
Right after that, let it go.
That's it.
Let the ref deal with it. You got Thurston coming out and making it way bigger than what it is. Okay, if it was a white player, I understand.
Yeah.
I completely understand
Yeah.
because of the history.
Yes.
It wasn't the Islanders who done what they done.
No, 100%.
That's what. So it was such, but it's a very very, like you gotta tiptoe in this area.
Of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
it's a very sensitive topic.
That's what it is.
Whatever you
Sensitive topic.
say, someone's not going to be happy. Like yesterday, I
100%.
put up a poll on Instagram.
Yeah.
And a lot of people said no, but a lot of people said yes, that
Yes.
it deserved
Yeah,
the
I've
8 weeks
seen
too. So, whatever opinion you're going to have, someone else is going to have
It's
something.
gonna be
different.
fine.
I get that racism shouldn't be there,
100%.
but
That's where it started. He
that's
shouldn't have
just
said
that.
anything.
So that's. I think they just made an example of him.
Yeah.
And next guy's gonna get pumped like 20 weeks.
Yeah,
from now.
but Spencer Leniu shouldn't have said anything,
Yeah.
100%.
Head of the game, man.
But now it sets the precedence. If an Islander player gets called a coconut,
Who
say
should go
something. Yeah,
complain?
say something.
100% go complain.
Especially if it's SRM.
Go complain. All right, but there, that's our 2 cents. So that's the roundup of the preview, I should say, of round 2. You got our tips, like I said before. Do as you wish with them. All right. If you lose money, don't come to us. We have no idea what
We
we're
don't
talking about.
condone
All
betting.
right? We don't condone betting.
Look,
so
if you are
stop
betting
for
people, follow our tips. You'll be alright.
And I should have started with this.
What's this?
Should have started with this, but it is the first, second, third day of Ramadan, depending on whoever you follow.
It is.
All right, so Ramadan Mubarak to all the Muslims watching us.
Indeed.
True.
All right, we are doing this while we're fasting. See how much we care about you. See how much we care about
I'm
you.
so thirsty right
All
now.
right, yeah, see, I'm always doing. All right, so yeah, happy Ramadan to everyone.
Sweat, bro.
Hopefully, it's a month full of happiness and joys for all of you guys and your family.
I agree.
And please go to the comment section below. Let us know what you think about this episode, everything we spoke about. Go to the description below, find our socials there, TikTok, Instagram. Give us a follow there. Like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Ring the bell. I was waiting for you to say it.
I was waiting for you to say, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Ring the bell to stay notified, and we shall see you next week. Peace.
Give me a